Bonjour, welcome to North Central Washington's virtual Grand Officer Reception. Please join us in honoring our Bodacious Bovine Grand Officers, Miss Makenna, Grand Drill Leader, and Miss Savannah Knight, Grand Chaplain. We hope you enjoy.
Dispensation. Grand Assembly of Washington, Idaho, International Order of the Rainbow for Girls. Know ye that I, Kathy Huth, Grand Deputy in Central and North Central Washington, upon request and for reasons satisfactory to me, do hereby authorize Yakima and Wenatchee Assembly Number 1 and 4 to hold a virtual Grand Officers Reception. Signed this 16th day of May, 2020, Kathy Huth, Grand Deputy. Approved, Mrs. Betty Downing, Supreme Deputy.
Thank you, God, for letting us come together today as we celebrate our grand officers, Savannah and Makenna. Let them know we are all thinking about them and wishing we all could be together in person. Thank you for keeping us all healthy. Amen. Lord, help us keep our promise.
Don't feel like putting makeup on my cheeks. Do what I want. Love every single part of my body, top to the bottom. I'm not a supermodel from a magazine. I'm okay with not being perfect, 'cause that's perfect to me. 'Cause that's perfect to me. That's perfect to me. No matter where I go, everybody stares at me. Not in the fancy clothes, I'm rocking baggy jeans. Getting too close for comfort, but comfort is what I need. So I eat my body weight in chocolate and ice cream. Maybe I bite my nails and don't think before I speak. Don't fit in any crowd, don't ever get much sleep. I wish my legs were bigger than New York City. And I love who I want to love, 'cause this love is gender free. Don't feel like putting makeup on my cheeks. Do what I want. Love every single part of my body, top to the bottom. I'm not a supermodel from a magazine. I'm okay with not being perfect, 'cause that's perfect to me. Nah, 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 nah. 'Cause that's perfect to me. La, 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 la. 'Cause that's perfect to me. Sometimes I wake up late and don't even brush my teeth. Just wanna stuff my face with leftover mac and cheese. You know I get depressed, are you impressed with my honesty? Still I wear what I wanna, 'cause I'm cool with what's underneath. I wanna kiss someone that I'll never see again. I wanna go somewhere and go there with all my friends. I wanna take my family to go and see Eminem, 'cause my sister's been in love with him since like we were 10. Don't feel like putting makeup on my cheeks. Do what I want. Love every single part of my body, top to the bottom. I'm not a supermodel from a magazine.
Congratulations, Savannah. I hope you like your GOR, and I hope you have a great day.
Savannah, congrats on your year as Grand Chaplain. I can't wait to see you at Grand Assembly.
You look very pretty today, and I hope you have a good GOR, Savannah.
for Savannah. She's also like a little sister to me. We both love like Broadway shows and doing musicals. When I was in high school, she would always come to my plays, and then I would always come to her plays. And she, just like Makenna, she's like a little sibling to me, since out of all the girls in our assembly, I'm the oldest.
Savannah, my favorite memory with you is when you're in the East and your mind just goes blank. Sometimes the meetings can be boring, but you always make it fun. So, congrats on your senior year, and happy GOR Day. I'm so proud of you, and I miss you so much and can't wait to see you.
Happy GOR, Savannah. Thank you for being so creative.
Hi Savannah, happy GOR. I'm super happy that you have become a Grandie. Such a big honor. And I wanted to let you know that you are beautiful and that you have grown a lot and that I'm super glad that I met you. Happy GOR and bye.
Hello, Washington, Idaho. I'm here to congratulate Savannah Knight on becoming Grand Chaplain for this grand year. I'd like to share a couple of memories that I have with her. A couple of them was when we were pages together and when we were J-Reps together and in the Grand Choir. I don't think I could have really done anything throughout the past several grand years without her by my side, and I'm so thankful and I love her so very much. And some other memories I have with her is going to all the GORs and all the OVs and staying the night at her house during our OV last in September, I believe it was. Probably wasn't September, but probably was. Who knows? Anyways, I just want to say congratulations, and I'm super proud of you, all that you've done for this grand year. And I know that it's really hard right now with the COVID and the virus going on, but I'm super proud of how you handled it for this last year.
Welcome to KBUN Nightly News. Tonight, we're here to talk about Savannah Knight, our niece.
We're your hosts. I'm Melissa Rowan, past Grand Patriotism 98-99.
I'm Jenny Crane, past Grand Charity 94-95, I think.
But enough about us. Let's let the good times roll.
Tonight's in-depth report.
It's not so in-depth. We only have 2 minutes.
2019-2020 Grand Chaplain, Savannah.
She's been a member of Yakima No. 1 for 5 years and is currently serving her second term as Worthy Advisor. At the state level, she has served Washington and Idaho as a J-Rep, a page, and an active member of the Grand Choir.
Last summer, she went to Supreme and participated in the ritual competition, too. She's certainly the apple of our pie.
Don't you love all of these bread jokes?
They never get stale. And now, on to sports.
Hated it!
But we did find some footage in the archives. Let's roll the tape.
Folks, isn't she just adorable?
Not so much an athlete, but we loaf her. Like big loaves, really big. Because she has so many other talents, skills, hobbies, and stuff.
She's a prolific artist. Her latest work is decorating graduation caps for her fellow high school seniors. She's also an accomplished actress, a singer, and a musician.
She's an animal lover. She'd have more if Grandma would let her. She's the eldest cousin of a few, second generation rainbow girl, and soon to be college student. But we don't want to say any more. Her head will get too big and her wiglet won't fit.
In breaking news, coming this fall, she's going to be a West Side resident with a couple of great roommates.
That's right.
Savannah, nothing compares to you. We are truly so proud of you, the beautiful woman you have become inside and out.
Rent is due in September.
It's time for us to sign off. I'm Melissa.
I'm Jenny.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Back to you, Bob.
When you give a smile or a compliment, that smile and those words has a lasting impression on that person's day. Frowns have the same power, as does negativity. What you say or do has an impact on that person's life. So when you are rude to somebody, that person is more likely to be rude to somebody else, and so on and so forth, starting a chain reaction. But love can also start a chain reaction. American actress Viola Davis once said, "When women support each other, incredible things can happen," and I fully agree with this statement. I'd like to encourage all of you that are watching to start a chain reaction of love, happiness, and encouragement. Some of you may be wondering how to start this chain reaction, and for this, I'd like to offer you a mental symbol. This is an Uno card, but not just any Uno card, a reverse Uno card. Some of you may know the meme that goes, "Know you," in honor of the name of the game, but spelt in reverse. And that is exactly what I'd like you to think of the next time somebody offers you a hand, gives a smile, or lends you a compliment. Pull up your mental Uno card and give them a smile, a compliment, or lend a hand in return, thus starting the chain reaction. In my friend group, we are pretty diverse in personalities, opinions, backgrounds, and morals. Yet one of my closest friends, Adia, is always there to encourage and support others. Whenever somebody is down, she is always there to encourage them by giving them simple cards, advice, or even taking them on platonic lunch dates. I admire how much she cares for others, and I strive to follow her footsteps. I am so grateful to have so many people in my life that support, love, and encourage me no matter what. Yet some people may not have the same thing. In our rainbow lessons, we are told that love is a chain of steel binding creation together. But in phrases outside of rainbow, it also says that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. What better to strengthen our bonds with friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, or even strangers than to lend a hand, offer a smile, or give a compliment. So remember to pull up your reverse Uno card the next time this happens. Be a positive light for all and shine on. Thank you. Thank you to Mrs. Downing for giving me my office. I love it so much, and I'm sure that I will remember these experiences, memories, and skills for the rest of my life. Thank you to Brandy and Liz. We always have so much fun at the retreats. You guys are always there to support and help us Grandies with any questions we have, and I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank Victoria and the Grand family for all of your understanding. I know sometimes I have a hard time conveying what I'm trying to say, but you guys are always really patient with me, and I really appreciate that. To my family, thank you for your constant support and love. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Aunt Mel and Aunt Jen, for helping me find and pick this lace and for introducing me. I'd like to thank my grandpa for helping me record, and my grandma. Not only is she my grand deputy, but she is also my seamstress, and I really love this dress. I'd like to thank my assembly and district. I am so proud of you guys. I know whenever we do events like these, we always put so much effort and thought into it, and to see you guys adapt and overcome to make this GOR happen, it's just so inspirational, and I love you guys. Thank you to my mother advisors, Tiffany and Megan, for pushing me to be a better mentor to the younger girls. It is awesome. Thank you to my friends. You guys helped inspire me for this speech a lot, from the memes, like the Uno card, to just like your constant support. So thank you, Adia, Emily, Sydney, and Jared. And lastly, thank you all for coming and watching. Oh my gosh. Bye.
Makenna, I hope you loved your GOR this year. We all know how you love cafes and especially bread. Congratulations.
Makenna, I hope being Grand Drill Leader was fun. I'm excited to see all your marches at Grand Assembly.
Makenna, I wish you best luck at your GOR, and you look very pretty.
For Makenna, she's always been there for me. She's actually not just a friend, she's more like a little sibling to me. And like, I've gone to her volleyball game, she's come to my plays, I've gone to her plays. It's just, she's more like a little sibling to me.
Oh, Makenna, I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future. I love our talks about life and our talks about our life outside of Rainbow. And I also love how you got me into Crocs. So, happy GOR Day, and congrats on your senior year. I miss you so much.
Happy GOR, Makenna. Thank you for being so spontaneous all the time.
Hi! Hey Makenna, so I wanted to let you know, happy GOR. I'm super happy that you become a Grandie. That is a huge honor, and I know that you were a page, and to become a Grandie now, it's just an even bigger honor, and I am super happy for you. And I'm super glad that you introduced me to Rainbow. I've met a bunch of wonderful ladies, and I think of you guys as my family, and so yeah. Happy GOR, and I'm super proud of you. Bye!
Okay, I'm back again, Washington, Idaho, and I'd like to congratulate Makenna on becoming Grand Drill Leader. I know that you and I don't really have that many memories together, but now since they've combined our districts at our OB that we had a while ago, now that they combined our districts, I just can't wait to get to know you more, and hopefully we can start sharing some more memories together, and I can't wait. I just want to say I love you and congratulations.
Happy GOR Day, Kenna! I know that I'm not the only person who wishes that they could be there in person today to celebrate you and how incredible you are, but I hope you know that every single person watching this video loves you and appreciates you. It's not easy to adjust to such a hard situation like this, but you are the queen of positivity, so I know that you're finding the bright side in it all. I just hope you know that I am in such awe of you and everything that you've accomplished inside of Rainbow and outside of it as well. You are just such a role model for so many of us across the jurisdiction. I love you, I miss you, and I am so, so proud of you.
Kenna is one of my absolute favorite people, and that goes all the way back to our first Grand Assembly together, way back when we were just little baby pages, and we were sharing the same hotel room, and it was after a really long day of like standing around, walking around, running around, dancing around, and just being on our feet literally all day. So being the geniuses that we are, we used a Disney hack, and we filled the hotel bathtub with warm water, and we just soaked our feet in it in like, it was like 1 in the morning, whoops. And we just sat there for like an hour, maybe more, talking about everything and anything. And it was just, you know, to this day, it is one of my favorite Grand Assembly memories. And since then, I adore Kenna. I love her so much, and I really wish that there wasn't a mountain in the way so I could just hop on over every weekend to hang out with her. I look forward to every weekend that I do get to hang out with her. So Kenna, I hope you had a fantastic GOR, and I cannot wait to see you again. I love you.
Makenna, there are so many different things that I could say about you and our friendship and how much I love you. I am so beyond proud of you and all that you have done between accomplishing what you do in Rainbow, what you do in your athletics, and what you do in your academics. You balance all of these different things, and you do it so nicely and so well. You act as such a good role model to all the girls in your district and assembly, and it's a big job, and you just handle it so well. I am so beyond grateful to be friends with you and all the memories that we have. You mean so much more than you could ever think to me, and I'm just so glad that we get to be friends. I love all of the retreats that we get to go to together, you know, page retreats, Grand Officer retreats that we've done, and the bonding that we've continued to have, and I just want to say I'm so proud of you and I love you. Happy GOR.
Hi Makenna, happy GOR Day. We are so proud of you and I really wish that we could be there with you today to celebrate. Bye.
Yay! Happy GOR Day, Makenna! So your mom asked me to send a video of one of my favorite memories of you, and so to keep it short and sweet, one of my favorite memories is Dream Camp right after you've been appointed Grand Chaplain, and you and I spent weeks in between Grand Assembly and Dream Camp talking about how excited we were to see each other, and then we finally got there and I saw you and your parents, and it was just everything I wanted it to be and I expected it to be. It was just so amazing, and it was pure love and joy, and I remember your parents had a hat with crosses on them because they were just so proud of you and you being Grand Chaplain, and the love you and your family have for Rainbow is like none other. And so I think that's my favorite memory of you I hold in my head, is just a pure love and joy you always have. So happy GOR Day. I'm so proud of you and excited for you, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!
Hi everyone, I'm Mike Helseth. I'm Makenna's dad, also known to Makenna as Papa, or Parental Unit, or Duber, as in Dad Uber, her exit buddy at amusement parks, her grand escort, and I would say mobile ATM like Mr. Norton, but let's be honest, she's already taken all of my money. I got nothing left. For most of Makenna's life, she's been very frustrated with classmates that have always tried to put her into a box, where she could only be one type of person. And we've always tried to talk with Makenna about how she's an outside of the box kind of person, that she doesn't fit into one single box, and how that's pretty extraordinary. You see, Makenna's a 3-year letter winner in both volleyball and track and field, so that totally makes her an athlete. But she also loves putting on a tutu, Leo, and point shoes and gracefully paint beautiful pictures on the stage, which makes her a dancer. But even with 14 years of dance experience, she still trips over herself just walking across the floor, which would put her into the clumsy box. She would fall into the clumsy box, actually. It's so bad, she even dislocated her knee sitting on the floor. Just sitting there. She also loves makeup, trying the newest James Charlotte palette or Morphe palette, but then again, she'll live for weeks at a time in nothing but sweats and a hoodie, with no makeup. Makenna tries to stay fit and eat healthy, but have you ever seen her sit down with a box of cheeses and a pint of Ben & Jerry's half-baked ice cream? It's impressive. And if you blink, it's gone. And don't even think about asking for even just one Cheez-It. Don't do it. There's one more box that fits Makenna better than any other box, and that would be being a rainbow girl. She went to her first GOR and her first rainbow event when she was 7 years old, and she's been hooked ever since. Rainbow encompasses and embraces all the beautiful, crazy, fun-loving things that make Makenna Makenna. It's nearly impossible to put Makenna into one single box. It just can't be done. But there's one thing for sure, whichever box is presented, there's going to be a ton of fun and laughter. So to all of the beautifully bodacious bovines, it is my honor and privilege to introduce my daughter and your 2019-2020 Grand Drill Leader, Makenna Helseth.
Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to be graduating on June 9th, but who knows if it will be postponed or even happen the way I've always imagined it. For as long as I can remember, my mom has been the assistant head varsity coach for volleyball at Eisenhower, or Ike as the locals call it, my school. For just as long, I've idolized the seniors and their traditions. They're the leaders of their teams, they get banners that hang in the gym to honor them, and the last home game is senior night, where we thank them for all they've done for the last 4 years. To a younger me, being a senior is the coolest thing you could be. Even once I got to high school, I watched my friends partake in the traditions I longed to be a part of. But each year, they reminded me, don't worry, Kenna, you'll have your year, you'll have your moment. Now it's my senior year, and my moment has been taken from me. The traditions that it was my turn to partake in, gone. And I just keep reliving that last Friday. I was in my American Sign Language class when an email from the superintendent came out saying all school activities have been canceled until further notice, And this was the day before my track jamboree, and my teacher looked at me and saw me get crushed. But I still had hope because I had school still. It wasn't until 6th period the same day that another email came out saying that after Monday there would be no school for 6 weeks. I remember being a complete mess and no one having answers for me or any of the other students. They announced that track was going to have a meeting after school. Now, side note about my coach, he's a stubborn Irishman and doesn't cancel for anything. So when he cancels the track jamboree the next day and doesn't have answers for us, it starts to kick in how serious the situation really was. As the weekend goes on, I get more questions, less answers. And then they announced that school on Monday was canceled too. Now, I thought this was the lowest I could get, but there was still a chance for a track season and still a chance to say goodbye. But no, of course not, right? As a few weeks go by, I have coped with not having my favorite things for 6 weeks, and then the next curveball comes up. The governor announces that we will be distance learning the rest of the year. And that's when it hit me. No more track, no more school, no more for sure. I didn't get my hashtag senior season. I didn't get to say goodbye. I didn't even know my last day was my last. I originally intended on walking you through my high school career by showing you the shoes that I have worn along the way. But now it seems like even those have been taken from me. But I have found a new hope and a new light. I may not have high school anymore, but I still have rainbow. And who knows what kind of shoes I'll be wearing along the way. But for now, I'll stick with my Chewbacca slippers. Thank you. I would like to give some huge thank yous to Mrs. Downing. This has been my dream office for years, and I never really thought I was worthy enough to be Grand Juror Leader. So thank you for giving me this office. It's truly amazing. I would also like to thank Mrs. Huth for being the best Grand Deputy you could have and supporting me through not only my rainbow endeavors, but through life itself. I would also like to thank my grandma for making this beautiful dress. It's amazing and fits beautifully. Thank you so, so much. I would also like to thank the girls of my district, but especially the girls of Yakima number 1, because you have had my back since day one and you guys are amazing. To the Grand Officers and the Grand family as a whole, you guys are amazing and I miss you guys so, so much, and you guys have been an amazing support system through everything that's going on right now and checking in on me. It means a lot to me, so thank you for that. I would like to thank my dad for doing my introduction. I don't really know what he said, so I hope he didn't embarrass me too much, so thank you. And most importantly, I would like to thank Megan and Lyric for making my flower bouquet. Get it? It's delicious. Thank you so much. And to anybody else I missed, thank you all. I have the best support system out there, and I don't have enough room to thank all of you individually, but just know I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you.
Sure. Open your hands. This is for you from your assembly. Please open it.
Is it shakeable?
No.
Sounds like bread. Yeah. It's a
drop bag.
Hold it up to the camera. It's a bread bouquet. So when we went on a mystery trip, we were eating breakfast, and me and Makenna were like, oh my gosh, you know it would be awesome if we had a bread-themed GOR, and we had bread bouquets, and Makenna and me, we both like planned it out. Yes. So here's my bread bouquet. It smells really good. Garlic bread. Thank you. Thank you to my assembly for this bread bouquet. It smells great and I can't wait to eat it. garlic bread is delicious. Yes.
Open the door.
It is a refrigerator.
This year, when I was trying to decide what to give each of my grand officers, I thought long and hard about it. There's 30 of them, and I want to find something that can represent each of them perfectly. So I thought about road trips, and I tried to take inspiration from them. I thought about what you need on a road trip. What makes a road trip a road trip? And I realized it's milkshakes. On every road trip, you should have a milkshake. And so that's what I did, is I found milkshakes that I thought represent each of my grand officers in the way that I see them. And then on the backs of them, I put what I admire most about each one of them and what makes them so unique and different. Savannah Night, banana split shake. A complex, multi-layered shake that somehow is always more exciting than a regular banana split. Savannah, I have always loved your art and how you aren't afraid to showcase it off. In fact, it's what I admire most about you. So many people have skill with their art, but are afraid of people judging it. You know your art is good and showcase it all over Facebook. If you've never had a chance to check out this girl's skills, you definitely should. Makenna Helseth, green tea shake. A complex flavor of matcha that only a select few palates love. Makenna, something that I have always admired about you is your love of Japanese flavor. It is something we have bonded over many times before. When I sat at lunch and had people make fun of me for liking seaweed, you told me that they are crazy and it is one of the best snacking options out there. You don't let people dictate what you love or don't love, and that is something so powerful.
Has anybody seen my phone? I can't find my phone.
Dobby Dog. I'm the grand dog. Here I am waiting for my two-leggers. They said they were going to the French bakery. I hope it's like the last time. They got a meat pie and then they tripped over me. It was an accident, really. But I got to eat so much of that pie, I slept for 12 hours. Where are they? I hear them watching that box. Someone called a grand officer is talking. They seem to like what the grand chaplain is saying. They keep making those happy noises, like I did when they dropped the meat pie. Oh, I like meat pie. That Savannah seems like a nice person. I wonder if she would drop a meat pie for me. She said some really great things while she was talking about sharing happiness. I am always happy when my two-leggers come home. Oh, now they are watching Drill Leader Makenna. They say Makenna goes on a lot of walks. Maybe she would take me sometime. I also hear she plays ball. If she threw that ball, I would run and get it and bring it back to her. I'm just nice that way. They seem to like what she's talking about, dealing with disappointment. They're making those happy noises again. I could tell from what I heard that they are both really hard workers and take their jobs very seriously, like me when I chase my ball. It's hard work, but so much fun. And I guard the home and tell them whenever I hear a strange noise. I tell them about it really, really loud. If Savannah and Makenna were like me with 4 legs, I can tell you they would be leaders of the pack. They are so special, my two-legger is giving them a new purple squid toy. I did take a peek at the box, and those Grandies have the prettiest fur. Oh wait, I think it's called a dress. Two-leggers are strange. They keep changing their fur all the time. It looks like it's almost over. My two-leggers should be coming to pet me and throw my ball, and maybe I will get a treat. I like meat pies.
Hey guys, Andy Lucero here, Worshipful Master at Cobalt Lodge number 24. Hope you're all staying healthy and enjoying your time with your loved ones at home as we all practice a little social distancing. Just wanted to congratulate Makenna Helseth, our Grand Drill Leader, and Savannah Knight, our Grand Chaplain. Hope you all continue to stay safe. We'll see you soon.
Hello to our Rainbow family. I am Doug Fountain, Master of Riverside Jet Lodge number 112 in Wenatchee. On behalf of the brothers of my lodge, I'd like to congratulate our Grand Drill Leader, Makenna Helseth, and our Grand Chaplain, Savannah Knight, on your new assignments on this year's Grand Team. You have the responsibility of filling our hearts and souls with pride and ritual and solemn prayers to guide us on our journey. I continue to be encouraged by the young women of our Rainbow Assemblies for their perseverance, strength, resilience, and creativity to continue helping one another during these trying times. Your creative ways of meeting and providing service is an inspiration to me to find new ways of leading my lodge. Keep up the great work, stay safe, stay healthy, and more importantly, stay positive.
On behalf of myself and Syringa Chapter number 38, we would like to send congratulations and best wishes to both Makenna and Savannah. We hope you're enjoying your year. We're very proud of you, and we hope you have a wonderful virtual Grand Officers Reception.
Hello everyone. As worthy matron of Astral Chapter number 75, Order of the Eastern Star in Wenatchee, I am honored to respond and say congratulations to Makenna and Savannah at your Grand Officer Reception. I have known Savannah for a while now and watched you grow up in the choir and band. You have always been kind and the one I could count on to do the right thing, like actually sing, play your instrument, and keep others around you quiet. Makenna, I only came to know you last year when I was state mom and found that you are compassionate energetic, and having knack for making others laugh and have a good time. As a new combined district, I have witnessed that both of your thoughtful, caring, and hardworking leadership is a true inspiration to all the girls of our district. Astral Chapter wants you to know that we support you and all of the girls of our district. I want to thank both of you for your sense of humor, creative ideas, and dedication, as these attributes will help others see the beauty of our rainbow. Thank you.
Hi, Savannah and Makenna. I wanted to congratulate you. It's Chuck Aldrich from Wenatchee Assembly number 4, Mr. Chuck, Rainbow Dad there, and also worthy patron from Astral Chapter Wenatchee. Want to congratulate you on your GOR. I wish we could all be together so I could see everyone. I miss you all. I am looking forward to seeing you at Grand Assembly. I'm hoping everything goes off well. I'll see you out there on the floor. And again, congratulations, and I hope you guys had a wonderful day.
Savannah and Makenna, I just wanted to tell you how great you look in your dresses today. It doesn't seem possible. It was only yesterday that you were all wiggles and giggles in the assembly room, and here you are, all grown up, honored grandies, graduating seniors, getting ready to go off to college in the fall. Where has the time gone? I am so proud of you, and I can't wait to see what adventures the future has to hold for you. But whatever they are, I'm sure that you guys will do great. Thank you so much for sharing your grand year with me. It has been an honor and a privilege to serve as your deputy, and I truly appreciate you and will cherish these memories forever. Just a few thank yous. To our grandworthy advisor, Victoria, thank you for sharing with us today. We love your smile. To Mrs. Downing, our Supreme Deputy, thank you for all the time and energy you give to our jurisdiction. We appreciate you. To all the girls and the adults that support them in our district, we couldn't have done this without you. Thank you for showing all your love and support for our grand officers today. And to each and every guest who took time to be here today, thank you for coming and visiting us. Until we meet again.
And prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to join together as we honor our grand officers, even during these hard times. We hope that everybody is safe while they are at home. Lord, help us keep our promise.